What's going on, guys? It's your boy Trust back at you again with another high tide fishing unboxing. Yeah, we only do the elite boxes around here, and you know, it's just always good to just get the mystery tackle box every month. You know, see what kind of surprises and mysteries and whatever else they got in there for you. If you don't know about mystery tackle box, what do you know? But if you really don't know about it, it's just a box of tackle that you get every month in your mailbox. It's like you got your own personal like fish Santa Claus for Fishmas, and it just brings you goodies every month and slides them right up in your mailbox. And you open up your mailbox and you see this, or you look outside your door and you see this just sitting there, and you know you got the sauce. Without further ado, because off screen we got a lot to get to, let's go ahead and crack this open. Hydrate. Crack that seal. And bust it up, bust it up, bust it up. Alright, so the first thing you're gonna see in there is you're gonna see, of course, this right here, the scale. If you do any online tournaments or tournaments where they do length, I did one the other day and they accepted this as a ruler, so help me out. So first thing you're gonna see, of course, the what's inside box. What's inside the wonder box is what's inside. And I mean, you guys, the first 3 items are double-digit items. So I think it's gonna be a pretty good box. Then you're gonna see your Dibble Digest. Then end up with tips and tricks, telling you how to use things, how to set up a Texas rig, how to use your jig and trailer more efficiently to catch more bass. Tips, what kind of rod, reel, line to use it on. This one right here says, where do anglers poop? And back at the dock in your bait bucket, a couple options they got. They got your pants as one. Dibble Digest. Let's go back to this what's inside. Oh wow, they got another tips and tricks right here on the X-Zone Lures Adrenaline Bug. It's like a little creature bug. And the D&L Baby Advantage Jig. They got a couple little tips and tricks on that. And a tip and trick on the swing pop. So I don't know if these are in this box, but I'm assuming they are, because why would they give you tips and tricks on things that's not in your box?
Why?
So that's kind of cool to know that, you know, they're giving you tips and tricks now on the things that you actually literally have. So starting off, we're gonna go straight down this price list, because I said we got a lot to get to. So starting off, you got the Evergreen Custom Jerkbait. That's $16.99. That's this guy. This is a big jerkbait. This is a big presentation jerkbait. It says it's a suspending jerkbait. Dives 3 to 7 feet. Jerkbaits are always good. I've only got maybe like 3 or 4 catches on jerkbaits, but when I do throw them, I catch them on them. So this jerkbait will get used. I like how it looks. The colors are nice. It's a nice big presentation. I think this will get munched on. And we've got the Bagley Spinner Shad, which, oh, I thought this was gonna be the one with the prop on the front and back. I have one of those. It's actually right here. This is the one with the front and back prop. But this one just has a back prop. Definitely think this will work. Nice little top water small presentation with no shad or busting on the surface early in the morning. Like that. That's $10.99. I don't think I mentioned this Evergreen jerkbait is $16.99. This Bagley Spinner Shad, $10.99. So right there, that's $26.99. And the box is $40. So we're not losing. Then we've got the Strike Pro Swing Pop, which is a top water popper, but it also has like a cup lip. So I'm assuming this is gonna also be popping and splashing water.
I'm the Avatar! Water! What? Ooh, got his ass!
And splashing water. It's a bluegill color. It's the top water, so it's a top water lure. So right there, that's 2 top water lures in this box. So maybe they're trying to tell us it's about that time. That's $10.49. So that's 3 lures. 16, 10, and 10. Actually, really like 17, 11, and 11. So that's 40 what? 39? That's my $40 right there. Then we've got the Buddha Baits Swagger Worm for $4.99. Now they're getting into some plastics here. These worms look pretty good. I like this color. It's like a June bug green pumpkin. I'm gonna go ahead and crack these open. These are $4.99. So it's like a curly tail worm. It's got that thick body up here. So it's just gonna strong garlic smell. I mean, it smells like some New York pizza. And it feels pretty flexible. I don't want to break one, but it's got this tail that you would let loose, and it would have a curly tail. This would be good presentation for when the fish aren't biting on some of these other hard plastics that's in here. You can always switch to a worm. I prefer to use the Lunker Logs right now as my worm of choice, but I'm gonna give these a go when I try out a slam. These worms right here, this 7-inch Swagger worm from Buddha Bait, from the Buddha Bait Company. These, I mean, that garlic smell is potent, and that's $4.99. So that would put us over $40. Then we've got Riot Baits the Tantrum. That would be these for $4.99. It's like a little small little craw presentation, a little bug, a little Ned rig bug. Definitely gonna use these. I've caught fish on these. I think I got something like this in another pack, but they were green and they were also Riot Baits and they worked pretty well. So I think this box might be one of the first boxes that I really get close to completing the slam, because with the Elite box, you have more lures than the Pro box. So when people do the Pro slams, it's like 5 or 6 lures. The Elite box is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different things. And sure, a couple of them can be combined. There's a jig in here, there's hooks in here. So sure, that can be combined with something else, but I mean, it's still more lures. But I think this one could be done. If I start out there early, get out there with those 2 top waters, that spin shad, that Strike Pro swing popping early in the morning, and be catching top water fish, then get out there with that jerk bait a little bit later, and then try these worms, the worm and the crawfish. I think I might get the slam done. Next up, we got the X Zone Lures Pro Series Adrenaline Bug. This is basically a creature bug. It looks similar to like the beaver styles. I actually had some Riot Baits ones that were this exact color, this exact flat profile, but they had bigger claws on them and they worked really well. So, oh, these have floating claws, so that's definitely gonna work. Ned rig on the back of a jig, those claws just, you know, in the water, it's gonna look good. These are $2.99, and I actually skipped over one, which was the Stanley Jigs Swim Max jig. So it's a swim jig. It looks like a, you know, this kind of looks like the kind you would get from a gas station, but it came in a mystery tackle box, so I'm sure it's gonna do what I needed to do. It's pretty interesting, and I can actually use this jig with those worms, even though, you know, a worm isn't normally the thing, or those floating claw adrenaline bugs. Even though, you know, you don't normally swim those, it'll work. So that was $4.61. The adrenaline bug was $2.99. And we got some Stickies offset worm hooks for $2.10. So just 3-aught worm hooks from Stickies. That's one of the things about Mystery Tackle Box. They'll send you, if they send you worms, they're gonna send you the hooks, the weights, whatever else you might need to fish them. And if they send you creatures, they're most likely going to send you hooks that can go with it, or, as we see right here, this D&L Tackle Bradley Roy Pro Series Baby Advantage jig. Dang, that's a mouthful. D&L Tackle Bradley Roy Pro Series Baby Advantage jig for $4.19. So a little small presentation jig, small hook, but this one has a big head and it's offset. It's going to sit kind of in the water like this. And that will go good with those floating claws. And one of the things you'll always get in a mystery tackle box, except for last time, the last unboxing, I missed out on my sticker, but you'll get a decal. And this one is a crankbait coming back from the gulag, about to tear somebody up and land on his loadout. That's this month's mystery tackle box. What does it make? It's kind of hard to remember the months with. kind of hard to keep track of the months with, you know, being quarantined and staying inside all the time and losing track of days. But that's this month's Mystery Tackle Box. If you don't know about it, check it out. If you're really serious about getting new baits and trying different things out and adding to your collection and having drawers full of tackle, Mystery Tackle Box is the way to go. You get stuff every month. This is way over $40 worth of stuff. Normally I add everything up. I'll probably just do it in the end and put it somewhere like right here. I mean, this is way over $40 worth of stuff. The first 3 things, like I said, added up to 39 bucks, and the box is $40. Now, let's go ahead and slide this out the way. Hydrate. We have something a little different. We normally just do unboxings, and it's just the Mystery Tackle Box. But this month, we decided to go big. We decided to stock up on everything that we needed. And this box contains the juice. So, Karls Bait and Tackle, you know, I had to hit them up, had to get on there, and it came through with the loadout drop, you know, came through, and it's just what I need. So let's go ahead and unbox this, and I'll show you guys some of the things the baits that I really love to use, and some of my favorite baits. So inside this box, package. This isn't a copy of it. This is the next page. Fold it over so you guys can't be creeps and come find me. But this is the next page. So let's go ahead and dig into this box. I think I'm actually keep this here. So I can just go ahead and scroll down this list and make sure everything's in here. So I went real heavy on the lures that I like. I mean, I prefer to use jigs, creature baits, you know, swim baits, spinner baits, buzz baits. So I went pretty heavy, and I got a little carried away. This is the Guggen Squad, the gridiron jig. Black and blue gridiron jig right here. This one is a 1/2 ounce. This is a big one for me to go ahead and punch into those structures and those ledges and around those bushes and stuff. Let's go ahead and dig up in there. And I went and got the Grass Hero. I saw this Grass Hero swim jig producer for so many people that I was just like, I'm gonna go ahead and get this Grass Hero, and it looks, I mean, their jigs, they look good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a good old showdown between these guys. My favorite jigs right now, as it is the Trash Master. You know, it's a weedless jig. You screw it on there, and you basically Texas rig your creature or whatever you throw on a jig, and it's weedless. It's a weedless jig. What's not to like about that? But I'm gonna go ahead and put those up against the Guggen's gridiron jig. These are both black and blue. This one's a 6/0, this one's a 5/0. But they're both black and blue. They're both 1/2 ounces. So stay tuned for that. That's gonna be a challenge right there. I got some tungstens, some flipping weights. Needed these. You always need some good weights. I've got a empty package, but I'm assuming they just fell out somewhere because these are some more weights. We got some Kraken crawls, eliminators. Now I haven't seen too many people use these on YouTube or really much on Instagram, but these eliminators, these right here, are one of the most deadly baits that I've ever used. It's one of the most different and versatile baits. You can swim it through the water. You can swim it on the top of the water like a top water. It has like a tadpole presentation effect. I'm going to show you guys. Ooh, it doesn't stink. Boy, it stinks. I don't know what kind of fish oil they use on this, but this is not a garlic scent. It's anise, heavy on anise. But that's what it is. It's basically a flat-bodied, almost like a tadpole presentation with a ribbon tail. And you can just swim this down. You can let it sink down on the bottom on the back of a jig. You can swim it behind a spinner bait, behind a chatter bait. You can let it sit on the bottom like a worm. You can fish it slow like a worm. Very versatile bait, eliminator. This is also by Game Changer, which the Trash Master goes well with it because it's also a Game Changer product. So, I mean, I can go through everything in here, but it's just a lot of Trash Masters. We got some of these saucy swimmers. I think what is this, the green pumpkin laminate? Green pumpkin pearl. some 3/8 saucy swimmers, some more eliminators, trash masters. I got some of these rattling heads. I've been kind of interested in seeing how they work. Got them in a dirty rice color, and I can hear that rattle. And one thing I like about the Google products, I'm sure you guys know all about them, you know everything about them, but the clamshell really makes a big difference. I mean, it really makes a big difference compared to just having yourself loose in a bag. And I've caught fish on the crack and crawl, the bandito bug, the lunker log. That's it. Yeah, that's the only soft plastic. Oh, and a mondo worm. And a slim shake. But I've never thrown the saucy swimmer or the rattling net, so that's gonna be interesting. And one of the ones I've always wanted to get but never threw. Every time I went to go get them, they were out of stock. It's a trench hog. So it's getting close to summertime. Some of these fish are gonna be moving off of their beds. They're gonna be hungry, looking for meals. That trench hog's gonna work. I got some of the big, I'm talking about these things are fat. Big fat 6-inch lunker logs. June bug color, always works. Got some blue baby bandito bugs. Never go wrong with banditos. Another gridiron jig. 5-inch June bug lunker logs. 4-inch saucy swimmers. I finally got one of these. I've been wanting one of these. The Zinger spinnerbait. I got it in the sexy shad color. That was the only one they had, but I've also caught fish on plenty of the sexy shad or chartreuse shad color. Trash master. Another trash master.
Another one. Another one. And another one. And another one.
So it's really, I mean, I really went heavy on the ones that I really prefer. Banditos, natural color banditos. Oh, this is the one I was looking for, the thick jig. I wanted to try this thick jig, the flipping jig. If anything gives the Trash Master a run for its money, I really think the thick jig is gonna be the one over the gridiron jig. The gridiron jig is your standard jig. It's got like a football kind of head, but it's really, their head is kind of different. It's not quite a football. It's like a structure head, kind of like if you ever see those Strike King Danny Brower or Denny Brower models, it's like a structured head. The thick jig has the same one, but it's not flat on the bottom. It's more rounded, and it has a really stout weed guard. Like this weed guard is really stout. I think that's gonna be the one to give the Trash Master a run for its money because it should be able to come through a lot with that thick weed guard. Some more tungstens. This is what was supposed to be in that pack. These are 3/4 ounce tungsten, so almost a 4 ounce tungsten weights. These are gonna be when I really feel like I'm getting down deep, trying to just punch, trying to drag along the bottom. I know that there's not gonna be too much lift. I'm not gonna get my bait up off the bottom too much. And some more tungstens, 3/8 ounce. These are gonna be the real ones I throw the most. 3/8, 3/16 ounce tungstens. Those are the best. To me, those are weights I use is 3/16, 3/8. And then these are the two that was supposed to be in that package. So as you can see, they were there. Last but not least, decided to go ahead and replace my 9 optics with some Mondo optics. I don't know what 393 f5 means. Yeah, large lookers. Interested to see how well these work. Pop them out. Come with a nice little cleaning bag, anti-dust bag. Let's go ahead and see how they look on me. Ooh, yeah, I like these. I like these a lot. I like them a lot. Yeah, as y'all can see, that's the haul, man. We went kind of heavy on everything. Kind of lost our minds here, but that's the haul. So I'll see y'all on the water, man. It's the only thing that's left to do with all this stuff, right? Hot time.